She was 14 years old, had a goal, looked after herself well, and she's always been taught to make herself proud and not let anything get her down. Her first couple of school years went pretty well, pulling out grades like you should expect for her. She's so bright, whole future ahead of her, and knows exactly what she wants, how she wants, and when she wants it. The family she had behind her were always there, never too far for any major concern. This particular young girl continued to do well until she achieved some freedom and got involved with the all cruel of all evil. Spent too much time and sadly got involved. I think we all know where the story moves forward, Joe. What are you going to do when you're 42 and look back, hoping for someone to fall back on? Wondering why your friends turned out to never be there for you? What are you going to do when you're single in a council estate flat? No children or grandchildren, could who would want you when you're like that? What are you going to do when the drugs start to hurt? You have no life no more because it's stolen. Stop the drugs, the alcohol, the game you're playing. You're only young now to get away. Can't every weekend you smash got a new lad or lass, but none go anywhere. Every day smoking the bad stuff, and we all wonder what went wrong when you're a nice girl. How did it turn out that way? How did you change this way? You need to stop all of this. It's playing with your head. You're the one we'd all expect to at your age you make a change. These things you don't need to overrate. Put your head down, put your head down. What are you going to do when you're 42 and look back, hoping for someone to fall back on, wondering why your friends never turned out to be there for you? What are you going to do when you're single in a council estate flat, no children or grandchildren, because who will want you when you're like that? What are you going to do when the drugs start hurting you? You have no life no more because it's stolen. Stop the drugs, the alcohol, the game playing. So 40 more years later, down the line, you're 28, no qualifications in a life you hate. There's nobody beside you when you wake up, nobody told you when it's cold out. The drugs stop coming, no more pot. It's too late now, you're 40, looking 20 years older than present. Dog, you barely wake up with a smile on your face, no contacts on your phone because you're all alone. Guess the life you're living can only get worse. She pulls a gun from her pocket and looks at the door. Thoughts flash through her head and she's now lying on the floor. You can't hear her breathing, her life's no more. All she has is this bathroom floor. She's out. Good night. What are you going to do when you're 42 and look back, hoping for someone to fall back on, wondering why your friends never turned out to be there for you? What are you going to do when you're single in a council estate flat, no children or grandchildren, could who want you when you're like that? What are you going to do when the drugs start hurting you? You have no life no more because it's stolen. Stop the drugs, the alcohol, the game playing. She never made it to 42. Just stop the drugs, the alcohol, game playing. I wrote that song myself and it's called What Are You Gonna Do? If you haven't figured it out. And yeah, thanks.